Refineries are unique when it comes to carbon capture, with challenges not seen in other industries. Refineries can be large, sprawling industrial complexes with multiple point sources of flue gas. Each source could have a different composition and sometimes having the possibility of contaminants. Each source may require a distinct process design. Finally, the site layout can be very space constrained, so that the footprint of carbon capture systems can be a difficult challenge. Absolutely. Solvent-based carbon capture can be deployed to separate carbon dioxide from a wide range of flue gases at atmospheric pressure. This means that it's perfectly suited to treat flue gases from either downstream processes or from heat and power generation units at a refinery. Solvents are specially formulated to extract carbon dioxide from a mixture of other gases. They've been used for decades and are the most proven and mature carbon capture technologies on the market. Conventional solvents for carbon capture are amine-based, with the most common being MEA type. Solvent-based carbon capture will be a key element towards achieving emission reduction goals. Solvent-based carbon capture can be used to capture 90% or more of CO2 emissions from distributed point sources within a refinery. APBS CDR Max is an enhanced amine solvent developed by Carbon Clean. This solvent is cost-effective and high-performing, enabling carbon capture systems with reduced CapEx. CDR Max is more robust and stable compared to traditional solvents, and it reduces the impact of contaminants in the various flue gases being treated. CDR Max also requires much less energy for regeneration versus conventional solvents. It's less corrosive, and Carbon Clean solvents have been proven across a range of flue gas compositions. A further benefit for refineries will be Carbon Clean's Cyclone CC technology, currently in development. Cyclone CC will replace traditional absorber and stripper columns with a rotating packed bed. Our modular implementations will be well suited to enable carbon capture in the limited space in refineries. CDR Max has been demonstrated at the Technology Center Mongstad in Norway, capturing carbon dioxide from fluid catalytic cracker off gas. This is a good example of a challenging point on a refinery site. CDR Max showed excellent performance in this case, demonstrating that the solvent has wide applicability across multiple use cases.